Let's get lost.
What's going on, my beautiful Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Sending you guys so much love, and I'm hoping you're having a blissful day because you know it's the greatest of all time up in here. The goats, the Cappies, as you can tell, I'm a Cappy sun. But other than that, beautiful Cappies, we're going to get into a general love messages and self-love messages. I feel that the collective is going through an internal battle with actually loving and even loving themselves. So I feel these messages are needed. Now, please understand this is general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate with you, then please check out your other signs or check back next time. And if it does resonate with you and you enjoy spending your time with me here today, boo, I'll greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. And thank you so much for your support and trusting me on your spiritual journey. Now, disclaimers, Cappy, is that tarot should not dictate your life. My readings are not here to tell you what to do. My readings are simply here to give you upliftment, guidance, or confirmation on what your soul already knows for your best and highest good. So, my Capricorn, corn. Oh, before we get started, I want to see, Spirit, is there any synchronicities that my Cappies are having with numbers? Any repeated numbers in their life currently? Once again. Interesting. All right, Caps. You got 11, 10, and 3. 9s are about ending of cycles. 10s are about new cycles. So, Cappies, you're going through a huge transformation within yourself and within your life, your love life. And number 11 is all about new beginnings. So, Cappies, visualize what you want. Don't attach yourself to the outcome. Don't expect the outcome to be exactly what you want, but just have the best case scenario in mind and just indulge in that goodness of visualizing what it is your heart wants. Don't attach to it, like I said, but just allow yourself to feel, how would it feel to have this love? How would it feel to love myself? How would it feel to have someone love me the way that I want to be loved? And how would it feel to just be loved as I am? So just allow yourself to indulge in that, because there's a lot of changes coming into your love life and self-love. You have the number 3, so it's all about unity, destiny. So a lot of you Cappies, I feel that you are currently walking into your destiny. So you are on the right path if you're questioning that. All right. Now let's see. Spirit, we need you, boo-boo, for my beautiful Cappies. All right, Spirit. What exactly do you want to let my Capricorns know regarding love and self-love during this time? Capricorn. I hope you guys are getting enough rest. You're doing good for yourself. And if not, please understand the emotions that you are feeling matter. Please feel them. Cappies. I'm a Cappy sun, so like, yeah, I'm like, yes. Spirit, just let me know some things. I felt that card and it came out. Sorry, you guys, I got excited. I was like, I love when tarot just confirms my intuition. All right. Cappies, the first card that came out was engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. I told you, you completed a cycle when there's a new one beginning. Imagine what you want. If you Cappies want love, how would that feel? How would that look like? How do you want to make that person feel, and how do you want to feel from that person? Remember, when you want something, you got to remember to reciprocate that back. Meaning that if you want someone to treat you a certain way, then you got to be that very thing that you want in return. So you can give to that other person too. But engagement ring, that's a really beautiful sign, Cappies. And I know a lot of you Cappies, you know, I'm going to say this because a lot of people undermine Cappies. I know you love money. Everyone does. I know you're a hard worker. But just know that your heart is very gentle. Even though a lot of people don't think that, it's just you're very good at hiding what you feel because you think no one would understand, but I understand. And just know that I know that you know what you deserve in love. So please know that what you feel is accurate and what you want, you deserve. Please know that, Cappies. And I say this because you have the chaser in the codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. A lot of you Cappies have been the chaser. I have myself. And if not, reverse the roles. I know we got some cross watchers, so please reverse the roles. Pick whatever fits your story. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit, please. So a lot of you Cappies have been, when a Cappy loves hard, we love hard. To the point we would do anything to make that person understand how much we love them. But it gets to a point where people know how to take advantage of us, and we are looked at as the codependent person, the one with issues. Oh no, it's Cappies you love. But I feel that you have been giving your love to the wrong people. Let's be honest. All right. Now you have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. All right, my Cappies, I feel you are doing the inner work to understand your abandonment issues, to understand your codependencies. I just heard a lot of you Cappies are doing the shadow work and the inner work to understand what are little codependencies in your life that you depend on that is actually rippling into your relationships. And a lot of you are actually looking within the past. And I just heard a lot of you guys are learning to forgive and forgive and forgive to the point that you're not trying to keep reminiscing on the past, but you're trying to learn from it and learn the best out of it so you can become a better being, which I love so much. So you're taking responsibility, Cappies. I love it. You're understanding your side of the story and taking accountability for your actions, which is the way to start anew. Now, this is interesting. You have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. I feel this is someone you're dealing with who is still upset at you because maybe you prioritize yourself or maybe you're just not tolerating their shit. I'm just gonna be honest. Now, I felt this one hard. It's sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So I feel you chasing someone who is avoidant and running away from you. I feel they loved bombed you. It's like they can't come forward about how they feel, but they can watch you. And if you Cappies are feeling fatigue out of nowhere, if you're following this person on social media, the best thing I could do to tell you is unfriend them. Because people could take your energy through pictures, little do you know. And you want to be wary of that all the good energy you're working on is not being sucked out by someone who just can't come forward, All right. Now, Spirit, I want to know, me and my Cappies want to know. Me and my Cappies want to know what is the energy between this dynamic for my wonderful Cappies. What is the energy dynamic between my Cappies and this person? Spirit, what is the energy dynamic with my Cappies and between this person? Whoa, I just broke up the deck. Let me get back to that. Where that at? I just seen it. There we go. Forgiveness. When I broke the deck, forgiveness. Your twin either wants to apologize or it's time that you release the past and forgive them for what they've done. This will help you heal from the past. I feel that's what you guys are doing. You're definitely healing from this. Definitely learning how to forgive. And you're not forgiving the person for them. It's just like you don't want to hold on to that hatred. You don't want to hold on to that resentment. Because I feel some of you Cappies are on the spiritual journey and you understand when you hold on to the resentment, you're holding yourself off from the actual love that deserves your love and that you deserve. So it's like you wanted to forgive because you don't want to have hatred in your heart. And the most Cappies that I've met, and not just including myself, we have good intentions, even though people have suspicions of us. And this is for high vibrating Capricorns who actually do the work. And, you know, people really underestimate you, you know? Doesn't mean you don't love them. All right, so I want to see what is the energy between this dynamic, my Cappies, and this person they're thinking about, in separation, involved, or even single or just got out of. Okay. Crossroads. Your twin knows they have to make a choice, but there's a lot of confusion surrounding this decision. They're taking the time to get clarity. All right, my beautiful Cappies. So right now, the energy dynamic is the fact that you aren't talking to this person precisely. I just heard some of you Cappies are, you're just starting to deal with the new person. And they probably already ghosted. Probably not the case, but take what resonates. But it's like right now the energy is that you're doing what you can to heal from someone who doesn't know what they want. That's what I take it as. All right, so I want to see what your current energy is regarding this. All right, Spirit, I want to know, what is my Cappy's current energy? Current energy for this dynamic. What is my Cappy's current energy regarding this dynamic? I was about to say, I was like, oh no, I was about to mess up the cards again. Not today, boo-boo, not today. Even I already did it like the last time. All right. All right, Spirit, what is my Cappy's current energy regarding this dynamic with this person that's on their mind? What is my Cappy's current energy regarding this dynamic with the person that's on their mind? What is my Cappy's current energy for this dynamic? What is my Cappy's current energy for this dynamic? Whoa, it's okay. What is my Cappy's current energy for this dynamic? Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What is this person's current energy about this dynamic of my Cappies? What is this person's current energy with the dynamic with my Cappies? What is this person's energy, Spirit, regarding this dynamic with my Cappies? What is this person's current energy, Spirit? This person is very wounded, and I feel they were wounded before they met you, Cappies. And with the world here, it's like they're trying to close out the cycle and move forward, but at the same time, it's like they're in defense mode. You know, Cappies, I feel before you met this person, they already had a void. They already had a void, and they were trying to fill it. And when they met you, you came in with all this love, but they didn't know how to receive it. And it's like they projected a lot of their stuff onto you, and you probably did the same thing too. You know, that happens. That definitely happens. But I'm just sensing that this person didn't know what they want, but you did. And it's like you invested more into this than they did. I'm definitely sensing that. All right. So, Cappies, your current energy is the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Cappies, you know what you want. And honestly, you want this Ten of Cups because you know you deserve that. And it's like, I feel a lot of you guys are visualizing that. You're getting yourself prepared. Like, you're getting yourself energetically prepared to let the universe know, I'm done with this. I know what I want now. I know what I want from what I don't want. And what I want is my Ten of Cups because I know I deserve that. I know I deserve fulfillment in every area of my life, including love, because I know I am lovable. Now, with Seven of Wands here, what I'm getting with this is, you made your decision, Cappies. It's like you're done waiting, you're done trying, you're done putting in effort. It's like, I feel like you have nothing more to say to this person. So it's like, right now, you're just defending yourself. You're trying to protect yourself, your energy. You're trying to get your footing back and ground yourself, because I feel like for a long time you were so fixated on this that it made you lose focus in your life. It made you abandon yourself. But now you're just like, I'm done putting people before me. I'm done choosing people who are not emotionally available. I know what I deserve. I know what I want. And Cappies, I just heard Spirit tell me, do not wait for what you want. Just become what you want now, and stop wanting it, but realizing by embodying it, you are rewiring your mind to tell it that you already have it. And that's the quickest way that it could come through. Quickest way. But Cappies, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, and you're going to defend that to the day you die. I love it. You're starring. You're starring, bro. All right. This person's current energy is the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Tower. Cappies, don't let this person fool you. If they're cutting you off, if they're ignoring you, if they pretend that they don't care, don't let them fool you. By the way, you might be dealing with a fire sign. I got Aries here. I got Leo or Saggy. I got Pisces. I got Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And I got another Scorpio. With the Page of Swords here, they're watching you. You already got sunglasses again. They're mentally thinking about you a lot, Cappies. And I feel that this person has a lot of love for you, but with the Tower here, they feel like if they just revisit this again, it's going to bring a lot of destruction within their life. But it's like with the Page of Swords, it's like I feel you were dealing with someone who is emotionally immature, who said one thing and did a different thing. And I feel that you were dealing with someone who had a lot of love for you, but it was like they hit it on the low. And it's like they have all the energy to watch you, but they don't have the energy to come forward to face you. I do feel like this person wants to, but they feel like if they do, it's going to cause another destruction in your life. And I feel this person is already having a lot of Tower moments in their life. But it's like they're suppressing their emotions for you. It's definitely what I'm getting. All right, Spirit. Now I want to know. How does my Cappies currently think of this person? How does my Cappies currently think of this person? Spirit. Get one more. How does my Cappies currently think of this person, Spirit? How does my Cappies currently think of this person? The way that flew out. How does my Cappies currently think of this person? How does this person currently think of my Cappies? How does this person currently think of my Cappies? The way these cards are coming out. This one came out sideways. Okay. I love it because the Tower is about the unexpected, something you don't see coming. The Tower doesn't only have to be negative, it could be positive as well. Cappies, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, you set a boundary with this person. You realize how much they made you feel, and you realize how much you were abandoning yourself. So I feel like you set a boundary with this person, and I feel like that caused a Tower moment in their life. They probably weren't expecting you to set a boundary because they probably came in and out of your life, hence the crossroads. They couldn't make a decision, but it's like they were very impulsive with what they wanted. So it's like 1 minute they were hot, the next minute they were cold. So it's like you had to set a boundary, say enough is enough. I know what I deserve, and I just can't do this. This is hurting me. You don't understand how much you are hurting me. But Cappies, what you currently think of this person is marriage. With great patience, you will achieve the commitment you're looking for. This will be the kind of love many only dream of finding. Cappies, I feel that you still got love for this person. And you probably thought this person was the one. You probably thought they were your final one that you will have in your life. And you still a little bit think about this person. And that's why you're still willing to wait. But what you also think of this person is the waiting game. How long will you continue to wait? If you find yourself not receiving what you want from your twin, it's time to practice self-love and walk away. So what you think of this person, you feel that they are your one. You feel it. But you also feel that you know you're wasting your good energy, your love on someone who is not reciprocating that back. So I feel you're just thinking that if they're not willing to choose me, then I'm going to make it easy for them and choose myself. Now, what else you think about this person is the unexplainable. You feel something inside, but it's difficult to describe how they make you feel. A profound and lingering emotion which no words can explain. So it makes sense, Cappies, why you had to set a boundary, but it's like you didn't want to. It's like you have a lot of emotions for this person, and I do feel it's genuine love. That's why you can't understand why is it that you're holding on. It's not that you're holding on. It's just like you feel something stronger with this person like you never felt with any other person in your life. And now you're just looking at this person, it's like, how you think of this person is like, I've never felt this way before, and I don't understand why. So it's like a lingering emotion. All right. Now, what this person thinks of you is have unexpected events. Expect the unexpected. Something you don't see coming is soon to change your life. A door that was closed is now open. And that's on the Ace of Cups. So I feel that, the way this person thinks of you is that you have changed their life. You came into their life and you shook it up to the point it made them realize the changes they needed to make in their life. And now they're not expecting what's to come. They know that there's a certain ending they have to close within their life, a certain chapter, but now they're realizing what's next, what's to be open between this. So it's like they got a lot of love, but they just don't know what to do next. That's the thing. It's like you intimidate them a little bit. And it makes sense why you do, because they're a page and then you're at the Ten of Cups. It's like you're congruent on what you want. But this person is just like, with the second card, they think of you as hesitation. Their hesitation is causing inaction due to fears of rejection because of their previous behavior. Or it may be they don't fully trust the connection. You know, it's funny, they may think this of you, but I feel like it's a projecting energy, hence why I feel they're emotionally immature. Because with the hesitation card, they think you're hesitant coming forward, but I feel, Cappies, you did all you can do. You did all you could do. You expressed your emotions, you expressed everything. I feel that. Maybe not, switch the roles. But what I'm getting is that you did all you can do. And this person is thinking that you're still hesitant to come forward and state how you feel. But I'm feeling like they're projecting that onto you because I feel they're the hesitant one, hence why they're watching you. They're the hesitant one to come forward because I feel that they fear rejection. That's why they don't want to revisit this again, because they feel it's going to bring destruction to their life. But I feel it's just pride. It's just their pride. But they're seeing, the way I just said it is like they're projecting it onto you. So it's just like they're judging you by what they're avoiding to see within themselves. So now the last card of how they see you is soul activation. You're awakening to your soul purpose and claiming your place in the world, feeling inspired to showcase your gifts and talents. So I see why this person's going through a tower moment, because maybe they ghosted you, Cappies. Maybe they weren't ready for your love and you had to do what you can to pull your energy back and focus on you because you knew you deserved love. You didn't deserve what this person was giving you, which was unrequited love, unreciprocal. And I feel that this person, as they watch you, they see you elevate. They see you finding your inspiration. They see you trying your best to express yourself. And I feel that the way they think of you is someone who is reclaiming your power over what they had of you. I feel like this person played a lot of mind games. And I feel like, this sounds very twisted, I feel like this person thought that you needed them more than they needed you. But hey, they're the one watching you. When you're the chaser and you finally pull your energy back, you don't need to watch the person. You don't. Because it's like, if you don't want me before, what's the point of trying to see what you're up to? Now, that may not be true. Maybe you did the opposite, Cappies, but this person sees you as someone who is taking their power back, while they probably find their power through controlling and manipulating people. All right, now I want to see. Now, if you don't believe in twin flames, omit that part, because these are twin flame oracle cards, but I love using these for relationships because they really hit home. So the red is the runner and the yellow is the chaser. Now I want to see, Spirit, what was the energy? How was this dynamic between my Cappies and this person? How was this energy dynamic between my Cappies and this person? You guys are definitely dealing with a water sign. How's the energy dynamic? Oh, that's okay. They told me to take them. I can't say I'm not feeling this right now, so I feel like a lot of you Cappies may resonate with this. All right. So you have, I need to love myself first before loving anyone else. That is definitely them. They got a lot of love for you, but they don't know how to receive it because they don't know how to love themselves and know what they deserve. Hold on, you guys. I apologize. My alarm is going off. Squeeze me. Rude. All right. So yeah, I feel that this person got a lot of love for you, but they don't know how to receive it because they don't believe that they deserve it. They don't know how to receive it. All right, now the second one is, all I want to do is sleep. I need to start feeling emotionally better right now. Yeah, that's definitely you, Cappies. That's why you're turning your back on this, is because like you're tired. You're tired. You feel emotionally drained. You feel used. You feel like, Cappies, you're in a state right now where I feel like you're trying to lift yourself up again by saying, I am lovable. I am lovable. I am lovable. That's what I feel. That you guys are starting to realize I deserve to feel better. But I feel so tired, so I need to pull away to take care of myself. And that is the mature thing to do. All right, so second one is, I don't want you to see the real me. You might not accept the true person I am. I feel that's definitely them. They're scared to come forward is because they feel shameful of who they are. And it's just like, they fear rejection and they fear love. Now you have, time is fluid. I'm at ease with what is, as everything always works out for me. Yes, Cappies. That's why you got faith in this 10 of Cups. That's why you know what you deserve. And that's why you're ready. You're ready to get yourself ready for that love that you deserve. So right now, you're just in a state of accepting this right now. And I feel like it took you a long time, Cappies. I feel that energy. It took you a long time to stop being all up in your head about this, but just accept the person and accept what has happened the way that it is. And as you're doing that, you're realizing that you're not looking at this as a pessimistic state, like, oh, this happened to me as a victim, or, you know, the universe is against me. I feel like you're using this as an opportunity to see, what if this is working for me? What is this trying to teach me? So you're doing such a good job, Cappies. Be mature about this, taking accountability for your side, and realizing that, things are working for you. And I feel like you're learning the lessons that you need to from this. Now, the last card is, I'm tired of the arguments, everything which trigger me. That's definitely both of you guys. I feel like you guys both had to separate because you're tired of the arguing. You're tired of triggering each other. It's like you want mutuality. You want to come together at ease. And I know they do too, but it's just like, it always seems like there's something getting in the way of that. It's like when you guys try to come together, it's like almost there. It's just, you can't, you know? All right, now I want to see. Spirit, what lessons do my Cappies need to learn from meeting this person? What lessons do my Cappies need to learn from meeting this person, Spirit? What lessons do my Cappies need to learn from meeting this person, Spirit? You know, I think I'm going to spoil myself today, as Cappies should, because we've been through a lot. And I'm going to give myself a really good gourmet dinner. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that today for myself. All right, Spirit. What lessons do my Cappies? Take care of yourself, Cappies, today. Especially if you need to cry, cry. Baby, don't hold on to that shit, you know? Please don't. It's okay to not feel okay. All right, Spirit. What lesson do my Cappies need to learn from meeting this person? Oh, I already know what card that is. Yep. What lessons does this person need to learn from meeting my Cappies? What lessons does this person need to learn from meeting my Cappies? Whoa. Okay. So Cappies, the lessons you need to learn from this person is karmic. Now remember, everyone, friendships, connections, business partners, even relationships, all have karma within it. And karma to me is just learning lessons. But with this card, you're getting the lessons you need to learn is karmic. Even though this is a karmic connection, it is meant to help you grow and heal so that you may find your true soulmate and twin flame. So I feel, Cappies, the lesson you need to learn is that if it's not working out, that means it's not meant to. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't mean maybe this person is not meant to be in your life or you guys are not meant to be together, but it's more of the fact that the reason why you came together with this person is because you needed to learn how to heal the things you were avoiding within yourself that was preventing you from allowing love in. Because I feel like you Cappies want love, but with the chaser, you were seeking it in a toxic way. And I feel you had to meet this person so you could be conscious of the toxicity that you've been tolerating that you thought was love. As in over romanticizing it by seeing the potential but not seeing the red flags. Now the second lesson you need to learn from meeting this person is pragma love, an enduring love. Pragma is a love that has matured and developed, made to survive all changes and adversity, rising above the challenges. So Cappies, I feel the lessons you need to learn is that you need to have good discernment to see where a person's intentions with you lies. Because I feel that, sorry you guys, it's like I'm channeling, so it's like I'm trying to keep up with it. So I feel the lesson you need to learn is that you need to take the time to see if someone is emotionally mature enough to be at your level to allow love to grow, to allow relationships to grow. Because you want someone that comes into your life on purpose, comes into your life by accident and stays on purpose. And the reason why I say that because it's important to know that relationships are always going to have their downfall. But if someone is not mature enough to stay and help you face the problem together, but looking at you like you're the problem, then that is not someone who is ready for your kind of love. And now, the third lesson you need to learn from meeting this person is losing identity. You feel like you're slowly losing yourself in the process of loving them and forgetting that you are also deserving of love. That's definitely a chaser card. Cappies, the lesson you need to learn is that you don't need to chase anyone who try to prove you're worthy of love. You are lovable, you are loving, and you are loved. You know how I know this, and you know how you can know this? Look at what you have to offer someone. And if it's a lot compared to what this person gave you, not saying they don't know how to give love, I'm just saying, if you gave a lot, then that shows right there that you are so deserving of love. Just because someone didn't want to receive it, it does not mean you're not lovable. It just means that they don't deserve your love, but yourself does. And you don't need to lose yourself over someone who is not willing to see how much of a blessing you are to their life. Now, the last lesson that you need to learn from meeting this person is ghosting. It can be difficult to hear, but if someone is ghosting you and doesn't want to be with you, they are reflecting a lack of their own self-worth. I'm telling you, Cappies, the lesson you need to learn is that just because someone ghosts you, it doesn't mean you're not lovable. It just means the very love you have to give to this person, if they're not wanting to receive it, then yourself deserves that. And if you give that to yourself, then you're going to realize, you're going to have good discernment to see who is deserving of this love that I have that is so much to give. And understand, when someone ghosts you and don't want to see your worth and what you have to offer, it means that they are dealing with insecurities and shadows that they have yet to face. And they're just projecting that on to you. Please know that, Cappies. Now, the lesson that this person needs to learn is breakthrough. Your connection is going through a big transformation that will elevate you to the next level. Believe in miracles. So I feel this lesson that this person needs to learn from meeting you is that relationships are meant to change you. This person's advice is that relationships are meant to change you. They're not meant to keep you remain where you are. And this person needs to believe in miracles. And miracles have to do with believing in love, believing that they deserve it, believing that they're not going to get hurt again, and believing that even though things could go wrong, things could go wrong and it could hurt so much, it does not mean the relationship is not supposed to work out. It just means there's something that needs to be tweaked to make it work. So this lesson that this person needs to learn is to understand that in order for a relationship to work, there needs to be constant changing within self and with each other, because that helps elevate you guys. A relationship is about igniting each other and growing together, not about staying stagnant and comfortable where you are. That's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. So the second lesson that this person needs to learn is surrendering. Both of you are starting to give up on the need to control. It's not about giving up on the connection, but about accepting you can't run from destiny. Cappies, I told you, don't let this person fool you. They got a lot of love for you. Even though they try to be aloof, it does not mean they don't care for you. It just means they think controlling their emotions by suppressing them is giving them the right hand, thinking that, oh, I have control over this. But really, control stems from fear. And fear is really fear of rejection, a fear of thinking that you're not worthy of this. So this lesson that this person needs to learn is that they need to surrender and give up trying to control something that is probably trying to teach them something, or probably trying to teach them to forgive, you know? So this person needs to learn how to stop trying to control things and stop trying to run away from how they feel and just surrender to it and allow what they're feeling to teach them something. Because our emotions are energy in motion. Energy in motions, meaning that these emotions hold frequencies and activations and codes that are meant to help us learn a lesson. And I feel that this person is running from their lessons, and they need to learn to surrender to it, because that's how they can learn to heal and stop projecting their pain and stop living in pain. Now, the last lesson that they need to learn from meeting you is attachment. Get to know your attachment patterns so you can be more conscious in your romantic relationships and stop self-sabotaging them. That's what I feel. This person sabotaged good things in their life, and it's because they're holding on to attachments. And attachments could be drinking, smoking, exes, attachments to the past pains, past disappointments. It's like this person needs to learn to get to understand what is preventing them from allowing love in and understanding those patterns so they can resolve them and be more conscious about how to approach a relationship, how to know when to take a step back and know when to lean forward, and try to have balance. So this person needs to learn what is their attachment patterns to not allowing love in, so they could be more conscious of how they feel and allow themselves to be more vulnerable. Because I feel that when this person can learn their attachment style, which if you guys haven't watched that video, please go check that video out. It's going to be very helpful. I actually link it at the end of this video. But I feel that this person needs to look at their attachment style. And I feel their attachment style is avoidant attachment style. An avoidant attachment style is someone who avoids intimacy because they're scared of it, because it's unfamiliar to them, because they're used to people probably using them, hurting them. They're probably the chaser. They probably used to be the chaser. And now that they met someone who's the chaser, they're like, oh, I never had this before. Oh, no, this is uncomfortable. I can't do this. So they run away. So I feel that this person needs to learn their attachment style so they can be more conscious of what they're putting themselves into and what they're projecting into a relationship, so they can learn how to receive love and not run away from it. That's some deep shit, Spirit. All right. Let's see. All right, Spirit. I want to know, what lessons have my Capricorns learned from meeting this person? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. All right. What lessons have my Capricorns learned from meeting this person, Spirit? Oh, my God. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to, get some food. All right. You Cappy's hungry, huh? Go eat. Go eat, boo-boo. Goats love to eat. All right. Spirit, what lessons have my Capricorns learned from meeting this person? What lessons have my Capricorns learned from meeting this person, Spirit? What lessons have my Capricorns learned from meeting this person? What lessons has this person learned from meeting my Capricorn, Spirit? What lessons has this person learned from meeting my Capricorns? Oh, shit. Damn. This person does have an attachment to probably alcohol. It's definitely what I'm getting. All right. So, Cappies. Let's start with them because they have a lot more. So the reason why I say alcohol is because this person, the lessons they have learned is imbalance, triggering unhealthy behavior, unstable emotions, insecure attachment. This person has learned that they do have insecurities that they need to face. And I feel like they realize they know they sabotaged a lot of things. They know that they're not emotionally available. It's like this person has learned that they know they're imbalanced. That's why they don't allow love in. The second lesson that this person has learned from meeting you is no games. There is nothing hidden, the real deal, surrendering, mature approach. So I feel the lesson that this person has learned from you is that they don't want any games. They don't want the on and off. They don't want, when they go to try to make it work out, that the person doesn't show up, and when that person wants to work it out, they don't show up. It's like they want authenticity. They desire truth. And I feel that they're learning that they can't play these mind games if they want to allow love in. They can't hide things. They need to allow themselves to show who they really are and surrender to that, and just be mature in their approach when it comes to a potential love. Now, the third lesson they learned from meeting you is immaturity, still discovering themselves, lacking emotional maturity, light and fun connection. So I feel that this person has currently learned from meeting you is that they are emotionally unavailable and they are emotionally immature. And they're starting to discover that, damn, I don't know enough about myself. So they're starting to realize how much they lack emotional maturity in relationships. So they're doing the inner work to understand their own toxicity and their own attachments, so they can allow love in that's going to be light and fun, not one that's going to be a battlefield and all about arguments or fighting. Now, the fourth lesson that this person has learned from meeting you is acceptance, valuing their differences, accepting the good and the bad, loving them fully. So I feel that this person has learned that they want to be accepted. They don't want to be someone they're not. And Cappies, we have a tendency to be controlling. Let's be honest. We have a tendency to be controlling and think we know what's best. So it's like this person has learned they want to feel accepted. They want someone to love them fully for their good and for their bad days. And also I'm feeling that they are learning how they need to do this too, is accept people for what they have done and learn forgiveness and understanding that there are always going to be differences and there are always going to be mistakes in a relationship. But it's all about when you can learn to accept, you learn to forgive. The last lesson they have learned from you is selfish. Their needs come first, their way or the highway, think they're always right. So this person has learned that, they don't want to, let's be honest, Cappies, we think we know it all. And sometimes we have a tendency to be selfish. And this person feels they don't want to be with someone who only thinks about themselves, who only think that they're right. And they're also understanding this too about themselves. I feel a lot of mirroring energy when it comes between you two. I feel that this person is starting to understand how maybe you both were selfish, and that's why you both had power struggles and trying to control each other. And it's just like, this person is learning that selfishness is not going to allow love in. And it's not about always being right. It's about just being understanding. So this person is learning that they want to be with someone who's understanding, but they got to learn that they need to be that themselves too. Not just about them. All right, Cappies. Now, the lessons you have learned from this person is disrespect. Talk down to you. Don't respect your boundaries. They do inconsiderate things. So I feel you have learned from this person is that you don't deserve disrespect when you're showing up with good intentions. And I'm also feeling, Cappies, that you actually are realizing yourself that you can't disrespect someone just because they're different. You can't talk down to them. When you get into an argument, sometimes people are disrespectful, but I feel, Cappies, you are learning that you need to be respectful when it comes to a fair fight. And I feel that you're learning that. And I feel that in order to have someone respect you and your boundaries, you have to give that in return. Now, the second lesson you learn from meeting this person is friendship. Prioritizing friendship, fun in the connection, a bond beyond the physical. So I feel what you have learned from this person is that before you jump into a relationship, you're not going to do that anymore. You're going to build the groundwork like a friendship. So you can see how the connection goes and see if you guys actually have compatibility. So the lesson that you have learned from this person is that you're going to start off being friends with the next lover to come, or even if they come back, you know? But yeah, your lesson is that you learned that you want a connection where you guys can come together and it feels like a safe haven, not a battlefield. So you're learning how to build the groundwork first with friendship. Because when a friendship could start off before a relationship, it's just like, it's easier to understand each other to the point the relationship is just easy breezy and you guys could get through difficulties together. Now, the last lesson you learn from this person is longing, missing you very much, not the same without you, wanting to reconcile. So, Cappies, I feel that the lesson you learn that you want someone to feel the same way you do about them. You want someone to come forward the way that you come forward, meaning that if you miss someone and you tell them, you want them to express that too. You know, if you want to tell someone that, you know, I miss you, I want to see you, you know, it's like, it's a little weird without you right now. You know, you want someone to feel that way too. You want someone who is going to be mature enough to forgive and actually make things work out with you and have that longing to desire each other as well. So it's like the lesson you learn is that you want someone to want love the way that you want love as well. That's beautiful. Love it. All right, let's get some advice for my beautiful Cappy spirit. What advice do you have for my Cappies regarding love? All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for my Cappies regarding love? What advice do you have for my beautiful Cappies regarding love? What advice do you have for my beautiful Cappies regarding love? What advice do you have for my beautiful Cappy spirit regarding love? What advice do you have for my beautiful Cappy spirit regarding love? You guys are definitely dealing with a Scorpio. Most definitely. They told me to go one more, so I'm going to go one more. What advice? What advice do you have for this person regarding love? What advice do you have for this person regarding love? What advice do you have for this person's spirit regarding love? What advice do you have for this person regarding love, Spirit? let's start with this person. So this person has the Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles. This person with love, they need to realize that if they're going to manifest love into their life, they got to make sure they got to know what they want. And be patient with that. So I feel that this person needs to be cautious about what they're trying to manifest, meaning like, make sure you know what you want. Make sure you give yourself time to understand what you desire and not jump into something if you're going to be indecisive. I don't know. You see his face? How he's just like choosing, which one should I go through? You know? You're definitely dealing with a Scorpio. So it's like this person needs to be cautious about what they're manifesting, because they're manifesting what they think they want, but it's like they're not giving themselves enough time to know what they want because they're being impatient about it. They're being impatient about it. So their advice is that to be patient, get to know what you want, make up your mind, and then manifest what you're trying to bring in. All right, Capris. Your advice for love. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Death and Rebirth, Five of Pentacles. Your advice is that, Cappies, stop. If someone's being sneaky and deceptive towards you, where you're showing up and they're not showing up, your advice is to make sure that you get to know people and have good discernment to see the red flags. Because if someone is not willing to show their true self, then they don't have good intentions. Just plain and simple. With the Two of Cups here, Cappies, I'm going to put this in the reverse. So with the Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Death card, Cappies, your advice is that you don't need to feel worthless. You don't need to feel left out in the cold and thinking that you're not worthy of love. I'm going to show you guys this card. Look at how she looks. Let me get closer. She's wallowing. She thinks she has no way out, but there's a key right there. It's like, Cappies, you don't need to sit in this energy and allow someone to make you sit in this energy when you have the way out. And the way out here is that if you want love, Cappies, you will get it with the Two of Cups. You deserve it. But right now, you need to go through a massive transformation of changing your perspective about love. Because I feel some of you, Cappies, feel like, oh, love never works out for me. Oh, people always use me. People always leave me. It's like, no, Cappies, you need to understand your attachment style and seeing, are you choosing people that are not choosing you? And if so, then you need to change your mentality and how you and what you tolerate and start choosing yourself. Because when you choose yourself, you will have good discernment to see if someone is willing to choose you too. That's deep. All right, let's close this out with the self-love card. All right, Spirit, for self-love. What do you want to let my Cappies know regarding self-love? What do you want to let my Cappies know regarding self-love? What do you want to let my Cappies know regarding self-love, Spirit? What do you want to let my Cappies know regarding self-love? What do you want to let my Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for these messages today. Cappies, I am free to be at peace. I am free and at peace. I am a free person living in a world that is a reflection of my own love and understanding. Your advice here, Cappies, is to understand that you don't need someone to bring you peace, to bring you love, and to bring you happiness. You are the love. Be that love. And love yourself the way you want your soulmate to love you. Because realize when you love, you can also go out in the world. When you're radiating love and embodying it, you go out in the world and you're able to see that love. Hence, discernment. I look for things to be thankful for. I have a perpetual attitude of gratitude. I am content to be who and what I am. So, Cappies, your advice here is to love yourself through your mistakes, through your flaws, and through even your strengths. And be grateful for who you are. And be grateful for all the things that you have learned from your love life. Because honestly, it's just teaching you how to be a better person. And when you can become aware of your unconscious ways, then you take responsibility to become a better person, because you know you didn't know better, but now you know better. So be grateful for that. And don't focus and be fixated on this relationship, because there's so much in this world to be grateful for, and as including yourself. I allow myself to accept prosperity. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Money is simply energy in exchange of services. How much I have depends on what I believe I deserve, Cappies. So, Cappies, I don't feel this just has to be about money. I feel this has to be about knowing that you are enough and you deserve more than enough. And realizing that what you vibrate at, if you think you're not worthy of love, you're going to get a reflection of that. But if you believe you're deserving of the best in all forms of life, then you're going to get that, Cappies. My beautiful Capricorns, that is all I have for you for your love messages and self-love reading. If you got any clarity and any upliftment, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification button, and please write your input of this reading in the comment section below. I would love to know. But if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all that information is down in the description box below. But Cappies, this is where I leave you. I really, really hope this helps, and I wish you all a blissful day and a blissful weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.